Welcome back to part 32 of Hollow Knight Silksong. We're currently at Mount Fay, and we still haven't found a couple areas on the map. Right, it might take me a little bit to get used to these these controls again, because Ooh, there's a mask shard in here! Right, if we do start freezing, I do have this room that I can return to, so I should be alright. Looks like I might be able to go in from underneath. But this doesn't seem doable right now. Oh, that's freezing. And nothing else in here seems possibly breakable. So, unless I can find out what part of the wall here is breakable, I don't think I'm getting that. Right, let's continue going up. But first, let's stick a pin. The most, I guess, unique one right now. I know for certain we've not used any of those for anything before, so those ones are going to denote the secret mask shards. Right, we need to start climbing. Just reset the timer. Ah, right, okay, we don't have to leave the room. Good. Although leaving the room might actually be a little faster, and I thought that was something else. Okay. Right, I'm not making it up there. Okay. We lost 1 health, but it's fine. Nope. Right, back to the beginning. I do not want to freeze. Right. From there we can make it directly to that point. Okay, I don't entirely know how to actually progress. Just need to be very careful. We're not actually making much progress, are we? No. Okay, good. Nope. Never mind. We will get up there, no matter how long it takes. Nope, missed. Okay, as long as we can get back here and fully warm up, we should be fine. Grab hold of that, wait for it to refill. Good. And I missed again. It's going down too fast. I've got to rest at the bench again. No idea where the next rest point is. Did I open that? Did I flick this lever? Yes, it opened up the floor. I just had to go into that room with the mask shard to actually reach it. Right, rest here. Because that's just a little closer. Nah, too low. Got to restart. Or freeze. I'd rather take the first one. Too low. I could just restart the episode now. 5 minutes of making little to no progress is not great, but I suppose it's going to happen at some point. After all, it happens with the bosses. Nope, too low. And freezing again. How are we supposed to make it up there? Okay. Just go. Nope. Nope. Back to the bench. I don't want to take any damage. There's probably going to be a boss at the end of this. That's usually how these gauntlets go in Hollow Knight games. And not just these games, but Mega Man, various others. No, no. Going back to the beginning. There has to be a shortcut that I'm missing or something. No. Really? Right, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to tank the damage. But not if I start freezing. How do I sometimes just fail that? Okay, yeah, I can make it back here. Okay, that is a safe spot. So I know where I can get up to. Nope. Right. Just keep going. Too high. If only there was a way of healing. Up here. Okay, let's just go straight to that side. Another rest spot. Okay, we don't have the double jump, so I can't make it up there. So, I think we have to go down here. And then return to that spot at some point. Right. Another rest spot here. Bounce off you. 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 Just keep the momentum. Okay, if we fall in that water, we freeze. I thought that was solid. Okay, can't even trust the icebergs. Okay, that's not infinite. But it is useful. Unless it just respawns as soon as we leave and re-enter. No. No, it doesn't. Shame. The spiders couldn't create infinite silk. Ow. Okay, that was only one away. Did it destroy a light? It did! Oh! Oh, that's not good. Oh, we can destroy the lights as well. Best not to do that then. Did that create a shortcut? I think that did. Yeah, we can just climb back up. Okay, at least it's got something that we can use. Nope, missed. Right, good thing I've got a lot of silk spare. Although I should really go back down to that bench right at the bottom. I reckon that's probably the easiest one to get back to. Well, back to this spot. Okay, somehow made that. Okay, never mind, there's a bench right here. That was lucky. I just decided to continue. Nothing hidden there. Right. Oh, yes. So I mentioned I've been playing through the game a second time just while I'm playing through it the first time, and that's allowed me to find a couple extra secrets, but I haven't been exploring them, so beyond what you just see at the beginning of when you find a secret area, that is all that I've seen. Literally just the intro to the secret area. Right, I'm gonna freeze, aren't I? I don't have the silk. Yeah. Right, at least there's a bench in here. So, if I take damage, I can just rest at the bench. And if I freeze, I don't immediately fail. Because I can very easily get that silk back. And if I actually fail, I can get a full silk meter. Or enough to heal, just once. Right. No time to rest. Okay, now we've got time to rest. Good. No silk on that one, huh? Where are we? High above the map that we currently have. Right. And we're still going up. Okay, so we slide down there and then go up. Unfortunately, I don't have the bench anymore. Wait, what's this? Yes. Okay, we get a bit of silk. There was definitely something off to the left. Huh. Okay, so it just instructed me to use the needle in. Yeah, there is definitely something here. A boss battle? Seems like it is a boss battle. Or maybe not. Oh! It's the double jump! Okay, that was well worth it. There's so many spots where this is useful. It's not a boss. It's just a giant bird. Is this spot here warm? Hard to tell, really. Wait. We're not freezing. At all. The double jump also acts as warmth. Oh, right, there was a spot here. Immediately an area to use it as well. Okay, that's interesting, at the very least. Okay. Oh, and we can get that mask shard now. I'm almost certain of that. Oh, I spotted some... Wait, can we climb this? You can actually climb this. It's slow, but you can with the double jump. I was just doing it for the silk. What is this? Oh, this is above the other section. Okay. Above the other slope. There's more? Right, defeat the wings mold. And let's keep climbing. Good. Right, let's see what you have. A visitor, grand you are, but you have already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. All deserve a face, a chance to be. Until I wither, for the faceless I shall provide. To exist, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. So I don't think this guy has anything for us. To work, the masks must be carved. Yeah. It's just repeated dialogue now. So this area, it seems to be entirely optional. Which, fine. I suppose I didn't have to come up here. Okay. We can heal now, because, wait, hang on, was the hole here? Down to the... yeah. I don't know how I missed that. Also, pardon me. Okay, so we're back here. I don't think I even noticed that. Yeah, we've not even been up this high, actually, so... Wait, was it a cable car? Oh, if that was still working, we'd have been able to get up there, no problem. Oh, right, we're back here. Right. Yeah, I recognise this place. Oh, you can slide down faster. I suppose that would have been handy to know. Perhaps I already did that. Right, let's rest at this bench, because it's closer to the mask. And let's actually try and get this mask shard. Oh, the wall was not actually solid. Okay. Right. I suppose the next thing we should do is, while I remember how to get there... Also, remove this from the map. Wait. What? So that's the whole map. So there was more to the right there. Up at the top. Oh, no, that's the edge of the area. So then... I do need to figure out how to get back. Can I still swim in... No, I cannot swim in frozen water. Even though I have cold resistance. Okay, just about made that back. I ran straight into that. I could have just run away. Getting back's going to be a bit of a problem, but since we don't really have to be here anymore, I suppose I will just see you guys back in the next area I want to visit, which is actually all the way back at Bellheart. But I suppose we can have a look around the slab now, so... You know what, we're going to go to the slab, so I guess I'll just see you guys at the entrance to Mount Fay. That's not actually too far, so I should be done quite quickly. Right, see you guys there. Okay, I've made it back to the slab. And found the bell beast. But yeah, there are places I want to go in here. And hopefully I'll be able to find the map of the place. There is actually this key, but it's not a simple one. It's really not simple. Okay, so that's just a trap on that side. I know we've been around here quite a few times, but there must be something I've missed, and now that I have the double jump, the chances of that have increased further. You know, I should probably go after this enemy here, just for the silk. And the health. Right. back in the slab. There are a couple areas that I haven't found what was required of us. Also, I actually found the other side of this, just while I was wandering around. But yeah, that seems a bit pointless. There's definitely a way through there. But I think we have to go around. I think this is just the way back. It is. So, we are actually quite far over. Pressed that already. We're still in the slab, so wherever this map is, it could be around here. But the chances seem a little less likely. With each room I go to the right. Because this area is... it seems quite hostile. The map's usually kept in a room that's readily accessible. How did I not get hit there? Just nothing. Strange. Because we're already back in the coral chambers. Right, there are several places I can go now that I have the double jump. And I suppose I should probably go to them. But before we do anything else, I do actually want to go to Bellheart. And I just need to remember where these areas are that have the fast travel system for this area. Right, so I think I can actually just drop down here. And there should be one close by. This is the hot spring. So I reckon there is a fast travel spot in here. Actually, it's... oh wait, here's the hot spring. I was going to say, it's less of a hot spring, more of a shower room. Okay, that just brings me back into here. I probably should have just gone over to Bellheart. But I suppose we can check out that little room that is just inside the cog core. And there we go. Another enemy defeated. Right, so to get there... oh! Huh. I forgot we had some side quests going. So that's up to 10. We also have this. I think I know where to bring this to now as well. Now that I've done a second playthrough. Or a bit of a second playthrough. I'm still not entering areas that have unseen stuff for this playthrough. But I did actually find a second way into the Citadel that bypasses the difficult boss. So, you don't have to do that, you just have to go through the mist. But yeah, Sinner's Road is useful, because that is the secondary path to the Citadel. Okay, do you have the cloak? You do. Okay. Right, I should probably get this task done while I'm here. Just a little further up. Right here. Right, through here. More enemies, huh? And right into the gears. Huh. I cut the animation short because the enemy got defeated. I'd have thought it would be the steam doing the damage, but no. Ooh, what is this? Oh, we can only inspect from the ground. An inert automaton with an empty chest. So there must be something we can... The cogheart pieces. If we can find enough of them... So there must be more of them. Either 3 or 4. Just a shard bundle, huh? Right, so there's another room that I haven't found then, that contains the last cogheart piece. Or I guess just more of them. Not entirely sure where they'd be, but I can't see any spots on the map that are just missing there. So they might just be in that upper section of the Citadel that we haven't visited. Right, so to get there... Okay, we're just going to ignore Bellheart for now. Right, rest of this bench. Because I think this is the closest bench. Wait, is there a fast travel system here, or was this just the map? Okay. But yeah, just a bench room like that is probably the best room for finding the map. You, I don't think I've ever defeated you. I can try. Heal. And there we go. Okay, I guess I did defeat that before. But yeah, just up here should be a new area that we can reach because we have... It is a new area. We don't have the map for it. Memorium. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors the Memorium of Falum. What is remembered is never lost. Right, and there's a bench up here. Nice. Okay, so it seems that the only way we can go is up. There'll be a few places we can go in here. And hopefully one of them will have the last cogheart piece. Nothing hidden up there. Right. Oh, we're back in the Marrow. So that was Mossholm before. This is the Marrow. Oh no, we're gonna have to face off against every enemy, aren't we? Except the Citadel ones. I don't think the Citadel will have a section, since this is part of the Citadel. Okay, you're new! Oh, I thought you were trapped. Hide up here. Oh no. Okay, yeah, janky collision there. Caused the enemy to glitch out a little. Also, it just seems to be invincible from the horn side. So that's going to be fun to deal with. Right, we do not need any more shell shards, but I do just want to get these out of the way. These enemies. Right, there's my cocoon. Just deal with these few enemies along the way. And there you are. Right. Use that. And again. Then break the cocoon. Fail the third time. We're back in the section with the awkward collision. Get over here, pincer. There we go. Beast shard. Huh. Was that required for anything? Because I'm sure we've picked up a beast shard before. For some sort of side quest. We did. Oh no, it's just shell shards. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you. Yeah, you guys won't know why I hate that enemy. But I was having some significant troubles with them in my second playthrough. The non-recorded one. Right, let's get around in this area first. Did I have to defeat one of you? Yeah, I guess I did. What about you? Yeah, both enemies that appeared there. Right, and we can go under that section of thorns. That seems breakable. Yep, it is. Wait. Is this whole section just a smaller version of the... Whoa! Of the map? Oh wait. Weren't you... a lot later? Those are the conch flies. We still don't have the map for this section. I do not remember this enemy. There's another one. Did I just miss this section of the map entirely? Surely not. There we go. Just some pretty large shell shards. But not the bundles. Wait, is this the map? Containment fails. Memory lost. Excise outer. Maintain inner. Shellwood stasis sustained. Remember. Marrowland stasis critical. Remember. Verdanian environment exceeded. Destined to forget. So, no map there? This room just seems to be lore. So we can just ignore that for now. This whole section seems pointless then. Let's head back down. Right, that's how we got here. Oh, you! So close to making it. Right, just attempt to deal with them. Oh, it's one of those. Right, those explode. That's why I've been having trouble with them. Right, a memory locket. Suppose that makes sense why that'd be here. This whole area where they wanted to remember everything. Ow. I forgot you were still there. I have no way of healing right now. That made it past the thorns? Why do those not have a hitbox? At least not for the projectiles. Right, I need to figure out my way around here. And please don't have brought that enemy back. Okay, good. Right, we don't have to deal with that one. So, we just need to climb up to this point and head across. Do want the silk, though. There we go. Although it's still not enough. Wait, you came back? Okay, into the thorns. Right, these enemies clearly just keep respawning. Right, there's my cocoon. That wasn't enough. And back out. So up there was the pointless area. So just keep going, I guess? Or I guess go back and keep going up. Or maybe not. That seems to be a dead end. Ah. Right. Deal with both of the ones that don't cause problems. And then the one that does cause problems. Because if they cause less problems, they're easier to deal with in the first place. Wait, was that just the lore room? Okay, it was. Right. No reason to go up there then. We still don't have the map for this place, so it's a little confusing to me. Cog heart piece! That didn't sound right. No? Nope. Nope. Completely messed up there. Right. Top left, right, bottom left, top right, bottom right, left. No. Right, what was it? Right, then bottom left. That should do. Yes. Oh, that hopefully is the last 7-bell puzzle. And hopefully the last Cogheart piece. Who knows? It is the full thing. It is the full thing. We do know. Right, so we don't need to go up, do we? I've already checked up here, and this was just that section. That was close. Okay, we've not been through this bit. Been a while since I've seen this enemy. Okay, something is here. This is probably where the map is. Yes! We should have come here first. But since I didn't know where the map was... how would I know that it was there? Right. So we can see there is more. Okay, so if I had left... Okay, so it clearly can't go up into the air. And also that is just it for the boss. Huh. Wait, is that a mossberry? It is! I was surprised to see them growing here. I suppose if they're trying to keep every species alive, they would try and grow whatever they could. Right, so this area seems to be complete now, except for this little raised section here. No idea what those were. They may have just been some cocoons, which, in that case... Oops! Okay, let's figure out what that top section is. So, going just straight to the... You're back?! I guess these are separate rooms. But the camera's so seamless between them. Here's the boss. Or, big enemy. Although it didn't regenerate health there, so I don't know what caused that. Okay, let's just keep climbing. All the way to the top. Although this is the top of that section, so... I could really do with sharpening the nail again. Right, so this section does have a reason to exist. And it's right here. How did I miss this? Oh. The conch flies are back. Right. The big enemy, taking up most of the floor space, is gone. And you as well. Okay, this is another section. I've not seen the worms yet. So, I don't know where they could be. Right, this is entirely new. So I'm going to need to keep an eye out for other things. So what was this? Okay, that section also goes various places. Right, we can get a bit of silk from in here, but I'm going to keep those where they are. What is this room here? Just thorns. Everyone needs a room of thorns. Is that... Okay, that does hurt you. I just saw it in print, I guess. Right, so we need to get over here then float down. And use the double jump there. I did see a spot on the wall that we could cling onto. So this should, in theory, give us the double jump back. And it does. Made it through. Okay. Another one of those, huh? Wonder how many there are. Going down. You are very large. I don't think we've seen you before. Most of those shell shards just disappeared into the spikes. Another one. Easy enough to deal with. Right, going back to the right should open up that path again, back to the beginning. And so we can rest at the bench again. Wait. I can't tell if that's how the regular map just looks, or if there's something else. It's hard to tell, really. So that's right at the bottom, but I've not seen any of the ants as well. So the worms and the ants seem missing. Right then, so going up this room, there is actually something there. Okay, so if we go back down to the left, also I just realised we've overrun, so I suppose I will just end it here, and we'll explore that next time. I got kind of lost in just playing the game. I completely overran. Okay, I've been Luke, playing Hollow Knight Silksong, signing out.